Hey guys, Dalton here with Krchov Kustoms. I did a video a while back about the suspension setup on my Slash 4x4. Well, I got a few updates again. DE Racing wheels. I cracked one of my other cheap wheels that I had on here before. Otherwise, these mudslingers are holding up awesome. Running it with the cage still, and I cut up Slash body. Looks pretty sweet on there if you ask me. Run the body. Running. Let's see if you guys can see this. I just got some longer screws and put 2 wheel nuts in there for my 12mm hexes. RPM A-arms now. If you've seen one of my previous videos there, she took a pretty hard hit and I'm replaced A-arms now. Shocks, I got the RPM 2-stage pistons in there, still running 628 oil all the way around. Running the heavy dampening ones in the rear and the medium ones up front, and it's pretty decent now. It's not quite so slow of a rebound. I had it out the other day. It was about -5 degrees Celsius up here in Canada. Running it over my 4-inch whoops, and it just floats right through it. Soaks up everything you throw at it. Sorry, don't mind this big guy. Took the dual brushless setup out of my Summit, running it in here just for see what it was like. Seems pretty good now. I was having lots of problems with the Summit, with it not wanting to go, be running out of power. It felt like when you're giving it throttle, you rock it back and forth, there'd go. Turned out poor soldering on the wires, and I cannot for the life of me get it to solder properly, so I used some crimp connectors to put the battery cables on. Works great so far on this. I'm gonna run a 775 again in the Summit. I got 4 5000 milliamp 2S LiPos on the way for the Summit, and also run them in here. That's about it for updates on the Slash. It's can't beat a Slash. I don't care what you say. I wouldn't trade it for anything else out there. Oh, last video also. I'm running LCG now, and I love it. I thought it was really stable with the shocks being run wide before, while this is like a night and day difference. I don't usually run just a regular body on there, so I trimmed the Nerf bars, and they just a nice perfect width for the cage. Anyways, that's it for that. Here's my project I'm working on now. It's all 3/16 steel. Just finished doing some more welding on it tonight. Got a bit more work to do. I'm gonna run a 3100 kilovolt brushless setup in it. Haven't decided exactly what I'm using for a transmission yet, and I think I'm gonna go with a rear axle for a Yeti or Yeti Score. I'm gonna use Slash 2-wheel drive front suspension and steering parts in it, but it's all 3/16 steel, and it is strong. I'm about 200 pounds, give or take, and I can stand on it, and it doesn't even think of flexing. It is solid, and it's not as heavy as you think it'd be, being steel. I can see it adding quite a bit of weight after when I get the motor, ESC, battery, steering servo, all the rear end, transmission in there. It'll be a pretty heavy truck, but right now I'd say it's about 2 pounds. Anyways, Dalton here at Krchov Kustoms, signing out.